Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This video is about the Demon Slayer Hashira training arc. This video includes part 4, but if you missed the previous parts, then please check the link in the description. Part 4 starts with Stone Hashira Gyomei, where he orders Tanjiro and Zenitsu to start their training by standing under a waterfall, then carrying 3 logs on their shoulders, and finally end the training by pushing a big rock. Gyomei says his training is simple, as it only has 3 steps. Meanwhile, Tanjiro apologizes to Gyomei and informs him that Zenitsu has fainted. Gyomei instructs Tanjiro to throw Zenitsu in the river. Tanjiro does this, and Zenitsu wakes up shocked by the cold water, as it is midwinter. Even after getting out, Zenitsu feels freezing. The other demon slayers are hugging rocks to stay warm, so Zenitsu does the same, and says it feels like he's in his mother's arms. Tanjiro also finds the waterfall training hard, as he notices Inosuke's body is frozen due to the cold water. After reviving Inosuke, Tanjiro continues his waterfall training and realizes that the high-falling water is dangerous and can break neck bones if he relaxes his body. Nearby, a demon slayer named Murata-san reveals that he is stuck on the log training, and it has been 10 days, but he still can't complete it. After training, all the demon slayers eat together, but they got amazed to see Inosuke eating fish bones. While they eat and talking, Inosuke mentions that Stone Hashira is the strongest demon hunter. Tanjiro adds that Stone Hashira's smell is different from everyone else's, but Zenitsu, the drama king, says he doesn't believe that Stone Hashira can even move the big rock across town, as he thinks Stone Hashira is just having fun with the younger ones by including the rock task in the training process. Tanjiro smiles and says he strongly believes in Stone Hashira and trusts that he can move a rock even bigger than this. But Zenitsu jumps over Tanjiro and asks, "What's with this happy face?" Then Inosuke stood up and said he is ready to carry logs and push rocks. Tanjiro and Zenitsu also completed their waterfall and log carrying training. Now, it was time to push the rock. Tanjiro tried hard, but failed badly. Then a shocking revelation came, that Stone Hashira's training isn't compulsory, and anyone can quit if they want to. Now at night, everyone enjoyed food after the intense training. However, even after 6 days, no one had been able to move the rock. Then we see exhausted Tanjiro laying down on the ground. But suddenly, Genya appeared and told Tanjiro that the mark on his forehead had gotten bigger. Tanjiro got surprised. Then Genya explained that he was told to stay away from his brother and had also been scolded by Stone Hashira. Tanjiro and Genya sat together and talked about Tanjiro's mark. Genya mentioned he was also in rock training and he can move the rock easily. This shocked Tanjiro, as he couldn't. Genya advised Tanjiro to use repeated action movements and watch Stone Hashira closely to learn how to move the rock, or else he would fail. He explained that Stone Hashira follows a set of predetermined movements to maximize concentration and increase power. Tanjiro and Genya continued to talk. Meanwhile, a demon eyes were following a demon slayer to find the location of the demon slayer's headquarters. The demon who sent those eyes was worried, as she hadn't been able to find Nezuko, who conquered the sun. Muzan was also eager to find Nezuko and obtain her body. Back at the training ground, Genya continued explaining to Tanjiro that their anger and painful memories can increase their heart rate and temperature, which will help them reach their full potential. While Tanjiro and Genya were discussing, Stone Hashira was listening to them from behind a tree. Tanjiro followed Genya's guidance and tried again to push the rock. He thought it would be nice if he could maintain his mark forever. Then Tanjiro remembered all his past sad memories to make his heart beat faster and began his repetitive actions to move the rock. After multiple attempts, Tanjiro finally succeeded in moving the big rock. However, this shocks Zenitsu and Inosuke, as they couldn't do it. Tanjiro thought that if he stopped pushing the rock even for a moment, he'd lose all his strength and focus. Seeing Tanjiro, Inosuke also tried to move the big rock and succeeded. Now Zenitsu is the only one who hadn't done it. After moving the rock across the town, Tanjiro completed Gyomei's training. However, he fell to the ground because he was dehydrated from sweating continuously. Tanjiro thought he might die from dehydration, but Gyomei came and gave him water. Gyomei, the Stone Hashira, praised Tanjiro for completing the training and said he accepted him. Gyomei also praised Tanjiro for protecting humans in the swordsmith village over his sister and called him a true swordsman. But Tanjiro told Gyomei that he is wrong, as it was Nezuko who made him take that decision. Tanjiro said that someone always comes to help him in difficult times to make the right decision. But Tanjiro got worried about what would happen next and whether the Hashira would accept him after knowing this. But Gyomei reassured him, saying that no matter what others said, he would accept him. Then Gyomei explained a past incident where he used to take care of orphan kids in a temple. But one night, a kid disobeyed the temple rules and didn't return to the temple, after which a demon appeared in front of him. And to save himself, the boy made a deal with the demon for the lives of the 8 kids at the temple. Gyomei further tells that he always burned wisteria incense at night to keep demons away, but that boy put out all the incense to invite the demon. This led to the deaths of 4 kids immediately. However, Gyomei tried his best to protect the remaining 4 kids, but 3 ran away, leaving only 1 girl who stayed with him. Gyomei told Tanjiro that he was weak at that time, and when the demon tried to attack the girl, he grabbed the demon and punched it continuously until morning. In the morning, when people came, the situation took a turn for the worse. The girl tells them that Gyomei was a monster who had killed all the kids. Everyone blamed him for their deaths, and if Oyakata-sama had not intervened, he would have been executed. Gyomei further says that he knows that Tanjiro may have faced many difficulties, but he stays honest and never run away. Gyomei called Tanjiro a special child and promised to help him from now on so he doesn't take any wrong turns in life. Hearing this, Tanjiro became emotional and thanked Gyomei with the promise to do his best. That's all for the 4th part of the Demon Slayer Hashira training arc. For the next part, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. While you wait for the next part, feel free to check out other anime content on our channel.